Okay, friends, for our science center today, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need our pumpkin book, our pumpkin labeling sheet, scissors, and a glue stick. Now, the first thing that we need to do is cut out our pumpkin labeling. So I'm going to follow the dotted line and I'm going to chomp, 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 chomp. Remember, I have my thumb at the top, the rest of my fingers are at the bottom, and my pointer finger is guiding my cutting. And I am cutting out on the dotted line. Okay, now I'm always going to remember to put my scrap to the side, and I'll throw that away later. So I'm going to cut out my title, Pumpkin Labeling, and put that down. And then I'm going to cut out the pieces, my pumpkin pictures. And I have a little bit of scrap paper that, again, I'll put off to the side so I can throw away in just a minute. I'm going to get all of my pictures cut out. Okay, cutting. Here we go. All right. Now, for our pumpkin labeling, we're also going to do a little bit of pumpkin life cycle as well. If you look on the slide, we have a picture of the pumpkin life cycle. So this is a labeling activity. We're going to label the different phases of the pumpkin life cycle. Okay, I have everything cut out. Now I'm going to push this to the side for just a minute, and I'm going to open my book. And I'm going to end up gluing my pumpkin labeling right here. So the first thing I want to do is glue my title, Pumpkin Labeling, so I know what the activity is. Pumpkin Labeling. I'm going to put that at the top, Pumpkin Labeling. Okay, now I have all of these pictures to look at. Let's look at our pictures. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with this picture, the picture of the seeds. And then I'm going to also put my words over here so we can see those as well. Now let's sound out seeds. I hear a S at the beginning. Now I have two words that start with S. Seed. Seed. Okay, I found the word seeds. I'm going to put a little glue on the back of my picture of my seeds. Seeds. I'm going to put these here. And then I'm going to also put my word seeds next to it. So I have seeds, seeds. Okay. Now, from the seed, we're going to get a sprout. A sprout. So I'm looking at my pictures. Which of these looks like a sprout? A sprout. This looks like a sprout to me. I have my sprout. All right, so I'm going to glue in my picture of my sprout. And again, I'm going to listen for that beginning sound. Sprout. I found my sprout. I have out. Sprout. Okay, so we have seeds, sprout. Let's look at our next picture. What would our next picture be? My sprout is going to grow into a vine. Vine. So here we have just the vine. So I'm going to glue that down as well, my vine. Let's listen to the beginning of vine. I found the word vine, and I'm going to nicely glue that vine. Okay, let's see what I have next. I have a blossom, a green pumpkin, and a ripe pumpkin. So next on the vine, the blossom would come up next, right? We would have our blossom. So I'm going to glue down my blossom, and then I'm looking for blossom. I'm going to glue down my blossom word, blossom. Okay, now next, let's think about this. Would we have a small pumpkin first or a big pumpkin? First, we'd have a small pumpkin, right? Our small green pumpkin. So I'm going to glue down the smaller pumpkin first. It's going to be a green pumpkin first. So I'm going to glue down green. It's going to be a green pumpkin. And last, we have our ripe pumpkin. Ripe. So I have my last word, and I'm going to glue down the word ripe pumpkin. Now, friends, I know this is a lot, so you can pause it as you are working. This was a lot of information to put down. Let's look at it again. We have seeds, sprout, vine, blossom, green pumpkin, ripe pumpkin. When you have time, friends, you can color your pictures. So pumpkin seeds, they're kind of a white color. I'm not even going to color those. My sprout, I'm going to color in green. Remember, I'm staying inside of the lines and neatly taking my time and coloring my sprout. And then around the sprout, we have our soil. So I'm going to color the soil brown. I'm getting out my brown crayon to color the soil. Brown. And I can color in the soil. Okay, boys and girls, so you can neatly color in the rest of your pictures, taking your time and neatly coloring in. So to make the vine green. Okay, boys and girls, you can finish the rest of the coloring by yourselves. And remember to please bring this with you for writing time so that we can check it. Mrs. Newlands and I will see you soon.